So I'm getting this energy of somebody wanting to rush in and apologize or express some love, okay? There's a very deep, endless, unconditional love that somebody has. And I'm getting that it's actually true love. So if some of you were questioning, like if you were, like, I'm getting, this may be you that's wanting to approach somebody, but you don't know if your intentions are pure. Like you're kind of questioning yourself. Should I reach out to this person? You know, like, you know how people, you know how you may not want to mess up somebody else's life or what they have going on. That's what I'm getting. Like you just want to make sure, or you want, it's like, I'm getting that vibe that you feel a little insecure. You don't know for sure if this is what you should be doing or not, but you know that you love them, okay? And for some of you, you don't know if it's love or not, because I'm getting that this love that you have for them has gotten you in so much trouble. Like you loving this person, you love so hard, and this person, I feel like this person rejected you in the past, because we had the 5 of Swords behind this card right here. So I'm getting this, like, you know, there was a lot of conflict regarding these emotions you have for this person, because I'm getting, you know, love is not logical, and there's a lot of things that you have done for this person, and even away from this person, like this person just saw how you moved and they just didn't understand it, okay? That's what I'm getting, because your love, I feel like this person has never experienced unconditional love. But for some reason, okay, let's get into the reading. We have the 3 of Swords right here, okay? And it's crazy. I want y'all to see 3 of Swords, then we have the 4 of Swords, then we have the 9 of Swords. So what's crazy is, it's just like all of these are swords. The thing is, you have to realize that swords represents sharp communication, thoughts, clarity, you know, whatever. It could also represent like pain and heartbreaking. Something sharp. I'm getting like, you know how you get poked with something? I'm getting like those type of realizations, like, you know, awakenings. Yeah, awakenings. Oh my gosh. I meant to say shocked, because you know how you get shocked by the carpet or something, you're like, oh shit. You like jump into your body all of a sudden. So I'm getting that type of energy. Like, anyways, with this 3 of Swords right here, you are very heartbroken, okay? Deep down, you're very heartbroken. That's why this conflict is arising within you, because you don't know if you should act on these feelings and risk it all, okay? Or if you should just save yourself, you know, the pain, and save yourself the time and energy, because you don't know if this actually going to work out or not. I feel like you already spent plenty of time to yourself thinking about, you know, what you should be doing, and how to move forward, okay? I feel like you already have the answers, okay? You just might be a little confused, because I'm getting that you might be a little confused, because I'm really getting that you're exhausted from this whole situation, okay? Like, I feel like while you were in this situation, you had clarity, okay? But after it ended abruptly is what I'm getting. Like, something just came out of nowhere and was like, you know, I'm done, we're done, okay? And I feel like it just left you in a daze, it left you confused, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just imagine losing your home out of the blue, or losing your car, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, where do I go? You just feel empty, you feel like something's gone. But at the same time, it's like part of you, you know that you have to keep going. So it's like with this 9 of Swords right here, you're still thinking, you're worrying, you're trying to find and search for certain answers that I feel like aren't going to just, like, these answers that you're looking for, they're not going to be found, they're going to be revealed, okay? So I'm getting so because she was asleep in this card right here, it's like you're exhausted, but then you fight your exhaustion and you get up and you constantly feel like you have to be working on something, right? I'm getting that there's an ancestor with you, okay? There's an ancestor, a deceased loved one, that I feel like this ancestor is guiding you to the sun, okay? Because you see how this bird is looking at the sun back there? I feel like it's like you're looking a whole nother direction, and the bird is seeing something that you're not seeing, but it's like you're too busy in your room. It's like you're in your room and you're constantly searching for something that isn't going to be in your room. I feel like you might need to go outside. That's what I'm getting. Yes, you need to experience new energies, okay? Oh, that scared me. Experience new energies, okay? New environments. I feel like because I dropped that phone and something really just creeped me out. I don't know. Like, I wasn't really scared, but something made my body react like, oh shit, what was that? You know what I'm saying? I'm always on guard, period. But I'm getting once you decide to leave something behind, or once you decide to explore new horizons and new experiences, you're going to just drop something, because you're going to realize how much it doesn't serve you and how much time you are wasting. And I feel like what you're dropping is this time you were spending thinking about the scenario and trying to reflect on, you know, what should you do next regarding, like, I feel like you were basing your life off of what happened, when that story does not define you. It was just one thing that happened, you know what I'm saying? If you continue moving, you will see that there's much more. And so that's what I'm getting with the eight of cups here. Your spirit guide, your ancestor, is trying to guide you to new territory, okay? I don't know why I wasn't focused. Yeah. Your spirit guide is trying to guide you to new territory, to calmer waters, okay? Because you see how this cup is smoking? I feel like you wasn't really feeling much, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of blocked out your emotions because they were so deep, and I'm getting heavy for you, and part of you don't know how to deal with these emotions right now. So it's like you were storing them away, and I'm getting instead of feeling it, you thought so much about the emotion, like you processed it in a whole nother way, okay? So I want y'all to see something. The throat chakra is right here, right? And then the sacral chakra is below your navel. So the sacral chakra deals with you know, action taking, also your root, of course, but it deals with your feelings, your actions, how you feel, your sensuality, passion, and also fear and frustration as well, okay? But your throat chakra deals with clarity, thoughts, awakenings, water, letting things flow and stuff like that. So what I'm getting, because this cup is smoking, that's the air element, right? I'm getting it turned into smoke because like, imagine water. How could it, and it's crazy, like, I wasn't thinking about how it could possibly turn to smoke, but it turned to smoke from the heat. From, I'm getting like you were feeling an emotion, but you felt it so deep that it felt numb, and this numbness is an emotion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you might feel like, you know, you can't feel anything, you don't know how to feel about something, but that is your emotion. That numbness, that's pain, because you want to feel, you know what I'm saying? That's don't nobody want to feel numb, and I'm getting that that's how you were feeling. But that numbness was a big key to you thinking, you know what I'm saying? You were meant to be thinking. That's what I'm getting. You were meant to think, okay? And this is all a process. So after you start thinking, you see how she's walking away after it turned to smoke. So that's what I'm getting. Like, you're going to be walking away after you process this, okay? Like, don't even worry. Don't be trying to rush yourself out of this healing process, because there's going to be times where you do want to just lay all day. I mean, there's going to be times where you do just want to lay in bed all day and do nothing, you know what I'm saying? And you're feeling drained, and your emotions might be heavy, your thoughts might be all over the place, and you might not just be able to cooperate to, and even if it's not the way you want to, it's just sometimes you really are being guided to stay back, or you know, like, at the end of the day, we're always in alignment. I don't know if I said that in this reading or another one, but you're always in alignment. Whether you feel like horrible or not, you're still going to learn your lesson, you're still going to get what you need, but you just have to be open to it, okay? And there's times like there's times that you are getting what you need, but you can't see it because you're too focused on something else, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you're being guided to do, like, be more present, because at every present moment, we always have what we absolutely need, okay? Even if, and I'm not trying to, that can be a little delusional there too for some people, because like, it depends on how your thoughts work, you know what I'm saying? Because you do have everything you need, don't get me wrong, that's the truth. You have yourself, you have, you know, your third eye, you have God, and that's all you really need in order to navigate through this world, because God will tell you what to do in order to go and get the physical thing that you need. So if you needed food, you need some clothes, you need some money, All you got to do is have your mind right. All you have to do is have your energy right, okay? Sometimes you might be mentally diagnosed with some shit, but can't nobody tell you your mind right but source energy or God, you know what I'm saying? Only you know if you're getting the results you need, okay? So that's what I'm getting, like, as I was saying, after this, water turned into smoke because your emotions were so heated, even though you didn't feel the heat that much. You might have felt the heat, don't get me wrong, you felt the heat, but it's still a numbness. Only you know what I mean if it's resonating, you know what I'm saying? It's only, I can't really explain that. It's a feeling. It's like you're numb, but you're on fire at the same time. Like, anxious, anxiety, yes, straight anxiety is what I'm getting. This transformed into an awakening. So now I feel that you are very clear on something, like how to move forward, that you weren't clear on before. So you see how she also has a bag in her hand. That's reminding me of like the money bag, like the coin sack emoji, how it has a little dollar sign on it. I feel like there's something that you can take from this situation, even though it hurts you and it pains you. Not just the intelligence and the wisdom and the awakening from it, but you're going to get money, or it's something here that you can do because you have learned something new now. Like, you can actually turn it into a business, or like if this was a abusive relationship or something, this is an example. If you had a horrible relationship with this person, you might have learned some lessons mentally that you can teach other people how to deal with their relationships or their life, okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, it's some here, some knowledge that you have learned that you can share with other people, or even a talent that you have that you can share with other people that came from this situation, and it will give you more money. Like, you can leave with money, don't get me wrong, like, it's going to give you money, but then you're going to walk away being who you already are as this person who has grown from that situation. And then with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to invest that money into a new business or a new journey in your life, okay? Like, money is coming, okay? I'm getting, y'all are going to be very well off financially, okay? Because it's like I'm almost getting with this Eight of Cups, this bag in her hands. It's like she had to sit there with this right here. With this energy right here, she didn't have no damn money, you know what I'm saying? She was completely left without nothing, okay? That's what I'm getting. But after suffering for a while and then observing some things, she started to collect her coins. She started to see something. And this came from, this energy came, see how it's cups now? Cups is emotions. Cups are emotions and intuition and things behind the scenes that we can't see, okay? And swords is talking and communication and thinking, actively thinking, okay? But with this water, it's like something is flowing in. Like, it's like you allow something to flow. These emotions, this numbness that you have, or whatever pain you feel, you allowed yourself to feel it. And after you were able to feel it, it made you realize what you should do next. Like, okay, I don't like the way things have been going, so I'm going to change this about it, you know what I'm saying? And so now that it's like you picked up the pieces and stuff, and then you found some treasures within that, okay? Then you gathered your treasures, and also your mentality was back together, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like I'm getting, right after you kind of see the situation for what it is, you move forward with a new, fresh beginning. And this Page of Pentacles, it could be a new perspective. It could be, you know, an apology. I'm getting that it's going to be a different type of relationship for some of you. Like, with this Page of Pentacles, you're going to approach this person later on in life, or this person might approach you, and it's going to turn into more of a business partnership or something here. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's going to be like y'all are going to be making money together, or if y'all are not going to be making money together, you're changing your role in this person's life. So at first y'all were like really romantic, but now you're going to be somebody this person can actually count on in another way, like family, or it's something here that's becoming more practical and serious, but it's not that deep. It's like a new beginning. It's like It's like, imagine you been in separation with this person for years or something, and then y'all end up talking again. Y'all are not going to be back on the same page as y'all were before. Y'all are going to end up being friends first, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all might end up staying friends from that point on. It's just something here that's going to really change between y'all. And I'm getting that part of you can feel it, like in the spiritual realm. You can feel this loss, and that's why you're so, like, you had to numb it, you know what I'm saying? Because you had to numb yourself, because imagine you going through something that you couldn't even, like, you can't even believe your eyes. You can't even believe this is happening. It's like you have to psych yourself out so that you can keep living life, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm getting. Like, part of you were numb, but you couldn't focus too much on this. Like, you had to be numb. Like, the numbness was a reaction, a natural body reaction, because that pain that you were going to feel if you weren't numb, you wouldn't have survived. And that's what I'm getting. Like, you know, be appreciative of that protection, the fact that you couldn't feel anything in the moment, or you may not have known what to do, because if you did know what to do, it wouldn't have been really the right, like, I'm getting, you might have actually, for some of you, you wouldn't have even wanted to be here no more, because I'm getting that this person, like, you want to reach out to them with this Knight of Cups. You want to, like, you get urges out of the blue to be like, you know, I love you so much, I want to do this for you, I want to do that. But it's like your mind, like, when you get when you finally get the confidence to confront this person and tell them how much you love them and stuff, and that you're sorry or whatever this is, just basically reconnect with this person. It's like there's so many different scenarios that pop into your head, right? With this Five of Swords, it's like, you know, there's different versions of you that, you know, part of you believes that it's gonna be okay, part of you don't see anything happening, part of you don't see anything good happening from this situation, and part of you is just like, I don't give a fuck, because I'm so hurt that, you know, I'm just gonna do whatever it takes. So it's just different parts of you that you need to, I feel like you need to work with. You need to, you know, acknowledge these thoughts that you're having, these worries that you're having, so that you can make progress. Because with the Eight of Pentacles that came up under that, I feel like, you know, you're not able to move properly and actually, like, follow your heart, and you're all the way in your head thinking about things that you don't want to happen, you know what I'm saying? It's different when you're thinking about, you know, you have a tunnel vision and you know what you want, so you're working towards that. But if you're thinking about the things that you don't want to happen, but you're working towards something that you do want to happen, how is that? That's not lining up. You have to align your thoughts with your actions, you know what I'm saying? I'm working towards this because I'm going to get that, okay? Not I'm working towards this, but it might not happen, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever put yourself in that position where something, I don't know, like, it's different when you have faith, okay? It's not always a guarantee that everything's gonna work every day, all day. But I'm getting, don't put yourself in a position where you're just literally risking it all. Like, you know for sure, even in your conscious mind, you don't have a real belief that something's gonna happen. You just doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't risk it like that, okay? But if you know part of you is telling you that, you know, I have to do this because it's something there, then do it, okay? That's what I'm getting. So I'm happy to give y'all these messages today, okay? I appreciate y'all tuning in and supporting the channel, watching this far, okay? If the message did resonate and it helped y'all in some kind of way, I would appreciate the reciprocation, if you would, to like the video and subscribe to the channel, okay? Also, if you can comment, if you feel comfortable to do that, I appreciate all donations for sure, okay? I will see y'all in my next video.